Hey guys, Daniel here, Richardson Precision and Training YouTube channel. I got a treat for you. We get to talk about the Mark II and the Mark I from Griffin Armament. Let's dive into what makes these guns different, but also what makes them so special. Stay tuned. All right guys, let's start with the tried and true and the workhorse of the Griffin Armament family, the MK1. So this particular model that they sent out to me, they kind of put it together to my specifications. You have a taper lock muzzle brake on this thing, as well as it's a 14.5 barrel, so they did a pin and weld job on this to bring it to the legal length of 16 inches. Now the cool thing about this setup is any of their taper lock suppressors will fit with this muzzle brake combo. Okay, now this is a dedicated 5.56 brake, so just remember that whatever taper lock suppressor you're going to get in this configuration will only shoot 5.56. 1-8 twist barrel, again M-lock setup, 13.5 inch rail. They also put the rail scales and the hand stop, very reminiscent to the Mark II if you look at the previous video we did on that. This does not have a fully ambi receiver like the Mark II does. Okay, so this is more your traditional setup, so you lefties, you're gonna have to do a little bit more finagling if you plan to run one of these guns and not have some workarounds, okay? But it is doable. I think they shoot great. Both of them, I have no complaints. We also put a Romeo 4 XT Pro on top of this one, just like we did on the Mark II. And this also has a silent capture buffer spring in it, as well as ambi charging handle, ambi safety as well. So they did a really good job kind of putting this gun together. This gun's been out for a little while now, and if you think of Griffin Armament, you think quality, from their suppressors all the way down to guns like their Mark I. Great company, great service, been around for a while, and they stand behind their product. So we are going to talk real quick about the MK2. Okay, the gun just came out. Hope you guys liked the previous video we did focusing specifically on this gun, but we're going to go over it real quick for you guys that didn't see that video. 14.5 setup. This has dual lock muzzle brake, and I've also attached one of their dual lock blast cans as well. So this brings the gun to the overall legal length of 16 inches. M-lock handguard, 13.5 inches, but the main selling point on this rifle that makes it so unique and so different, fully ambi receiver. So you got your bolt catch and your mag release accessible whether you're a righty or a lefty, okay? Silent capture buffer spring in here, ambi charging handle, ambi safety. This one has an enhanced trigger, so that is a little different than on the Mark I. Mark I has more of a really nice stock trigger, but this one, it's where the money's at. We're gonna shoot them both together, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on both guns and tell you which one I think is leading the charge, okay? Now my money is on the Mark II, but the Mark I, it's been a workhorse for a long time, and we're gonna see how they stack up. Stay tuned. All right guys, so we just got done shooting both the MK1 and MK2 from Griffin Armament. I like both guns, but I gotta give a slight edge to the MK2. There's just so many features that it has that the MK1 does not. That ambi receiver kind of does it for me. So between both of them, I'm going with the MK2, but there is no wrong answer. Stay tuned for more videos. Drop a comment down below, leave a like and subscribe.